is Diana Bachman. Continues orthopedics, proud to be the official sports medicine provider. Conference girls varsity basketball game between the visiting Bears from White Bear Lake Area High School, members of the Suburban East Conference, and your Eagan Wildcats. Let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's game. We will introduce the starting lineups by team. First, for the visiting White Bear Lake Bears. At forward, a 6-foot senior, number 13, Nevaeh Hughes. At forward, a 5'7" senior, number 34, Abby Hoffmeyer. At center, 5'11" junior, number 11, Blessing Adebisi. At guard, a 5'7" freshman, number 14, Abby O'Brien. And at guard, a 5'7" junior, number 45, Lauren Eckerly. The Bears assistant coaches are Ryan Pomard, Lisa Sunderland, and Dustin Holman. The head coach of the White Bear Lake Bears is Jeremy Post. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the White Bear Lake Bears. Now here is the starting lineup for your Eagan Wildcats. At forward, a 6-foot senior, number 25, Captain Jocelyn Plansky. At forward, a 6'2" senior, number 34, Captain Lily Fangray. At forward, a 5'10" junior, number 42, Bill Eagan. At guard, a 5'7" freshman, number 13, Lydia Schmitter. And at guard, a 5'8" sophomore, number 14, Drew Busley. The Wildcats assistant coaches are Jay Cheddar, Jason McCleary, and Amanda Rovnak. The head coach of the Eagan Wildcats is Jesse Manson. Ladies and gentlemen, your Eagan Wildcats. The officials for tonight's game are Zach Gustafson, Carly Kylo,
and it's basketball time. I'd like to welcome everybody once again to the corner of Bears. Be a rare non-conference schedule late in the season. It's a scheduled game after a snow game. Cats coming off a big senior night win yesterday. Rob, tell us a little bit about what to expect from White Bear Lake.
So White Bear is in almost an identical position as the Cats. We're 13-7 and 10-3 in their conference, and conference rating is number 4. And our Eagan Wildcats are also number 4 in the conference and have a 13-7 record. We're 8-5 in the conference. So it should be a very close matchup tonight.
A lot of similarities. I love the out-of-conference game, a little change of pace as we come through the second time through the conference schedule. This will be a nice, refreshing change. Cats go flare screen over to the left side to Busley. Busley whips a pass over to Schmitter. Schmitter tries to go to Fandry. He's knocked away. He'll stay with Blue. Brigger. Pass is deflected, coming the other way is White Bear. The body's on the floor, gonna have a second jump ball of the evening. Held, possession will go with White Bear.
Not sure what happened there. Was that pass tipped, or did she kind of trip?
Yeah, it was tipped coming off.
Number 45 there, everybody, is Eckerly. Name may sound familiar to you. A graduate last year of Eagan High School. It's the niece, cousin of Morgan Eckerly, who's now away at college.
Definitely something to keep an eye on. That's their leading scorers, Rob mentioned. She can fill it up quickly. Busley sold that one a little bit, a little bump, trying to make sure that one got called. Their first foul of the game.
O'Brien, number 14.
Brian's playing Busley very, very close up top. See how that continues. Going left, cuts back right.
We're looking for a better first half than last night from the Cats.
Open three won't go, but Bronski's there for the offensive rebound. It was kept alive by Bell Eagan on the tip. Bronski's in the right place, right time, get the Cats on board for an early 2-0 lead. Turnover. Nelson's going to come away with the steal, get it over to Bell. Left wing 3 pull-up. Shot won't go. Lydia Schmitter's there trying to make things happen. Saves it. Goes off of the Bears. Good job, Lydia Schmitter. Spoke about it on yesterday's broadcast. She can just make things happen. She's picking up right where she left off. But he had a real nice game yesterday against Burnsville, going for, I believe it was 13 points and 8 or 9 rebounds. So there's a nice pass whip down to Lydia. A little high. Picks it up, gets it back out to Busley, back to Lydia. Plonsky pulls for the baseline jumper. Won't go. Rebound Karam's out of bounds. Go with the Bears. Oh, there's a poke away by Drew Busley. Go to steal, go the other way. Lays it up and in. Good active hands, Drew Busley. Turnabout is fair play from the first possession. Drew backs down from no one. Great job.
Right. Very athletic finish there too, being guarded
through contact. Lily Fandry with her first block of the game. Plonsky clears the rebound. Cats are going the other way. Busley over to Jones. Slow it up. Out to Titan on the right wing. Gets it into Lil. Left elbow. Pivots through. Floater won't go. That's touched by Lily. I think they're doing that because they didn't want to call the foul, which I'll take. We'll go with over to the Bears. What a good look for Lily.
Hoping for a better start for Lily. She had 4 in the first half last night. It was a little bit cold. Oh, beautiful block.
That one. Aiton clears. Lily 3 minutes into the game already has 2 blocks. Busley picks it up. There's an open Aiton, corner 3. She passes on it, gets into the lane, pivots, hands off to Busley. Busley with the left-handed floaters up and in.
Basket by Drew Busley.
Good finish by Drew. She's got 4 quick points for the Cats. Nice passing by Bell Aiton. Passed on an open shot and got her team an even better shot. So rip away by Plonsky. Last touch by her. Stay with the Bears. Good defense applied.
Marty Sanchez with the assist on the ball there.
It's all instinct.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, Busley poking at it. Good job, Drew.
I like that intensity.
Gives nothing easily. Nothing easily. Well, stay with the Bears. Cats up 6-0, 14 and a half to play. Oh, yeah, got a little excited. I could almost feel that one coming.
Drew Busley, number 14, her first team foul on the Wildcats.
Be a long possession for the Bears.
Good defense applied there by Plonsky.
Good by Schmitter on the ball. It's the cutter. That shot won't go. Plonsky clears that rebound. Fandry coming the other way with pace. The head to Schmitter, just off of her outstretched hands. Tried to save it. Be a turnover Cats. Bears coming the other way now. It was an open 3 for Eckerly. Bears are going to take a timeout. It's the first points of the game by the White Bear Lake. And that's the shooter. That's the one got to keep an eye on, Lauren Eckerly. Very good from the 3-point area.
I'm surprised the Bears came out pretty flat there in the first opening minutes. I was expecting a little bit more.
I think that there's some adjustment getting used to the Cats' defense and also the Cats' length. You know, for those that don't know, this is a very long and athletic Eagan team. that really can drill down on their defensive assignments. When they're at their best defensively, they are really hard to score on. So I think a little bit of adjustment, probably something Coach Post just wanted to work out. Coming out of a timeout, you always got to watch out for full court pressure.
We've got some subs. Jocelyn Polonsky and Belle Eiten are out, and we have Brooke Morin and Madison McCullum in the game. You're getting some full court pressure there.
Drew out to Maddie. Maddie tries to get it to Schmitter. Ball's knocked away. Lydia recovers. Drives to the right hand, the right elbow, gets it out to Brooke. Brooke goes baseline, cut off. Gets it to a cutting Fander. She puts it up and in. Good finish by Lily, but a really nice look by Brooke. She was cut off. She did not panic. She waited for the big ticket to come racing through the lane.
Nice to see her take that ball to the baseline with the dribble. And then waited for that streaking length. Nice.
Andrew comes away with the rebound. Let's go over to McCullum. McCullum fakes right, then left. Back again, puts it on the deck. Goes cross court to Lily on the block. Lily spins left, fade away glass is good. Showing you a little bit of what's in the repertoire there, Lily Fandry.
Really nice move.
Knock down the three, she can cut to the lane, she can get you in the post. Pick your poison. Good Cat defense helping there. Two Cats converge on the roller. Good communication.
Checking in now for the Bears, number 30, Eva Post.
Addie McCullum there to deflect that shot. That's another block for the Cats. Their fourth of the night. They're not yet 6 minutes into the game. Addie McCullum is an outstanding defender. She's long, she can jump. She's got very good instincts. Speaking of instincts, Lydia Schmitter cuts to the lane. She's going to head to the free throw line. Lydia's got that quick first step. It served her well all season long.
I was thinking it's pretty quiet in the gym tonight, and we're missing the pit.
Yeah,
that was a big turnout last night.
We had the pit and the band. Schmitter's first free throw, it's back iron. Fonski's going to check back in for Els Busley, or Drew Busley rather.
Plonsky wearing the 25 again tonight, not her normal number.
Still
normally wears the double deuce.
The bank is open once again for Lydia Schmitter. Els Busley now is going to check in for the shooter. Lydia goes 1 of 2 with that bank shot.
The same exact shot last night, off the glass. Impressive start here right now by the Cats. Ooh, nice three.
Open three there. I think Lily got pinned underneath. Cuts the Cat lead down 11 to 6. 11 minutes to play. Lily fakes right, then goes left. Loses the handle on the way up. McCullum over to Plonsky. Plonsky will pull for the three-pointer. Shot was, I don't know if it was deflected or just short. Els Busley gave it an attempt.
Well, note the Cats are doing a really nice job on the inside defense. Both shots so far for the Bears have come from the three-point stripe.
Yeah, nothing inside of 22 feet, right? Well, that's a nice pass.
You shouldn't have said anything.
Yep, that was a nice pass by the short point guard. Cats are helping a lot on the pick and rolls, so Bears made them pay on that one. There's a nice pass to a cutting McCullum. Shot won't go. Fights for the rebound. Very nice movement. Tell you what, this Addison Post freshman, 5'5" freshman, she's come in and she's made some things happen early. And pass to a cutting Brooke Moore, got her feet a little caught up.
If I'm not mistaken, that post that you're talking about is one of the daughters of the head coach here for the Bears.
One of our scouts had given us that info earlier today, and a sudden, Bears are right back in the game. And none of them have come from their leading scorer. Matter of fact, come with their leading scorer for the season on the bench. So Coach Post getting a lot of good minutes from the secondary players. Oh, going to call the foul, reach foul on Lilly before the steal. I certainly thought it was after the steal. Lights checks back in, as does Drew Busley. Morin and McCollum will sit. Give credit to the Bears coming back. They're down 11-3.
Yeah, absolutely. Now all of a sudden,
run.
looking at a one point lead.
Well, that's Post making things happen again.
Is that going on Bell or Joss? That's getting Bell.
Yeah, so you're going to go against Bell. That'll be your first team third.
Addie Post shoots 2.
Post is coming in and make things happen. They say that, the announcers. Curse takes effect.
There you go.
This is the first free throw.
Number 13 back in for the Wildcats.
Schmitter's going to come in for Busley.
Number 13 back in for the Bears.
Second free throw is good. Got ourselves a tie game. 10.5 to play. Out to Schmitter. Schmitter puts it on the deck. Shot won't go. Fandry's there, or just rips away the rebound. Back up and in. It's Lily's 6th point in the game. Puts the Cats back on top. Good D by Polonsky.
Good D by Polonsky and a nice board.
See us get inside here when you try and get some post action to Polonsky and or Fandry Wright for that matter. And all three have some form of height advantage. You really like to see. Not really looking to do it at all though.
We talk about it a lot, but a simple pick and roll would be nice.
Pull up by Busley won't go. Polonsky's there for the offensive rebound. Her second basket of the game.
And her 5th board. Really nice game so far for Jocelyn.
Oh, they're going to get Bell on that one. That's tough. That's a tough one. You did get her on the guard, but it was one of those, another half second, and it was a jump ball instead. The foul that goes the other way.
And she'll be coming out.
Yep, got to do it with the second. Hasn't been able to get in rhythm yet. That's unfortunate. Yeah, once you get the first one, you got to be real cautious in the second one for that very reason. Meantime, Mabel Wood's going to check into the game for his time tonight. They had a nice night yesterday, celebrating senior night.
Also in the game for White Bear Lake, Cammy Hockmeyer, number 4.
Sure what the holdup is here. Just going to huddle up the Wildcats and talk about something.
I don't know what this could possibly be about.
Good job by Lydia Schmidt. She had to go through 2 screens there. She affected that shot, and there she is with the rebound, and she's going to get fouled. Mention her name, she just keeps showing up. It's easy to do. Lydia Schmitter's not only she had a very good freshman season, but offensively, but she's also been tasked with having to chase down some of the conference's top guards.
Yep.
And she has held up very well for anyone, let alone a freshman. So,
yeah, she's been up to the challenge. Like we talked about last night, she plays with an aura of confidence that you don't normally see in a 9th grader.
She does a lot of things well, too. She's certainly not a one-trick. That was a turnover. Really was setting up shop just a little too quick. But Bears will turn it over right back for us. So
No harm, no foul.
No harm done.
Use number 13 back in. Going out in the post.
Bosley working on full court pressure. Picks up the dribble. Looking for Joss. Gets it a little higher than she'd like. Hits Lily on a cutter. I saw that develop, and Joss was calling that play on the inbounds.
Was she?
Yeah, she was telling her exactly what they wanted. Nice job. Good job by Lily finishing. Scrambling a little bit now. That's an open three, no good. Lily's there for a long arm to rebound. Roll. Oh, Joss had broken through. Ava Woods there for the rebound. Gets it out to Schmitter. Bosley's going to hoist again. She won't miss it a second time. Drew Bosley.
Really nice start. Really nice start for Drew tonight.
Yep.
7 points.
7 points early. Good job, Ava Wood, getting her team an extra possession, and then Drew cashing it in. Like to see it. Good job, Drew. Ava's there for the steal.
Oh.
Joss is going ahead to Lily. And Lily's there for the steal back. Go ahead and take our time now. Schmitter working backdoor. Cats are really focusing on the backdoor action. Bears are trying to overplay a little bit, and that's certainly what you do.
Lily's going to take a break. McCollum's coming in for her. I saw the pull of the jersey there back to the coach.
Okay, I missed
Lily,
that one.
yeah, Lily hasn't been out yet. So.
Yeah. No, a lot of times she doesn't in the first half. Well, Big Ticket says she's tired. Let's get her a quick break. I'm sure it won't be long. Blonsky hands off to Bosley. Bosley works left. Now to Schmitter. Schmitter gets in the lane. Hops. They're going to get her for a travel. That is a play in AAU that call stands.
Yeah.
And in some high school games that call does not stand. Subtle difference of the hop. Been doing this for 5 years, and I still haven't always figured it out. There's been less of it this year, I'll say that. There's been less of it. Oh, Cats fall asleep defensively.
Ava Wood's going to pick that one up.
It's a good foul.
Yeah, good foul. You know, you give it to Schmitter. That was a very athletic play.
Yeah.
And she is an AAU player. She's not used to the tight calls.
Yeah, looked good to me. There were several Wildcats on the floor that couldn't make sense of it. A lot of head shaking. Meantime, here we are. Just the free throw line, 6:43 to play. Eagan up 20-11. First free throw's no good.
That was our 15th foul. White Bears at 3 fouls.
Warren's going to check back in for Ava Wood. That was a short shift, but it was a productive shift for Ava. Got her team some extra possessions, played good defense, and that was a good foul. McCollum clears the loose change off that free throw. No harm done if you're the Cats. Blonsky working left timeline. Over cross court to Schmitter. Schmitter looking for more. Joss posting down low. Dribbles with the right hand. Kick, she was going to Bosley.
She was going to
Bosley.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice pass.
Nice pass, puts it in. Excellent job, penetration by Drew. Break time to Joss, who finished. Offense is looking really well right now, Big Rob.
Absolutely. The score is quietly snuck up. 22-11 here.
Reverse, no good. Ball's volleyballed out to Drew. Drew's coming 2-on-2 with pace. Whips a pass to Lydia. Big bump, no call. Shots falls off the back of the rim. There's a big bump on that. Good defense being applied. There's good team defense there. All 5 of the Cats involved. They're calling out screens. Really well done. Blonsky and Drew Bosley will sit.
Great game for Polonsky so far. She's at 5 boards and 6 points.
run their motion set. And why not? It's working, it's working fairly well. It's a catch deep for Lily. She's going to go to the left hand, puts it up and in.
It's her 5th straight basket. She's 5 for 6 so far.
Big
really
ticket,
nice start.
heating up. She makes it 3 in the next 2 possessions. You watch out, because then it's really going to be on. Holm reaches in.
Good help defense there by Busley.
Cats are scrambling. Lydia Schmidt is trying to guard 2 players. Forces a 3. Great hustle by the White Bear Lake players. It's going to be
Who are they going to get it on?
I think it's going to go on Maddie, but they're
be on 11.
Teams had the ball. Yeah, give that to McCollum. But
that's tough.
It's the second time.
Those are the types of fouls I don't understand when we're getting mugged under the basket and we don't get a foul, but something on a very physical play on both sides.
Yeah, 50-50 balls. Sometimes those things happen. Had a full shift change for the Bears. 5 in, 5 out. Well, the Bears like to play at a fast pace, so it certainly appears they go roughly 9 or 10 deep. It's going to be an open 3.
Can't leave it.
Bears cashing in. So Brian's first basket of the game. Lily goes in deep into the lane. Brooke Morin's going to pull up. Next shot won't go. Schmitter's there, and they're going to get her with a foul. And that's going to send the Bears to the free throw line for 1-on-1s. Schmitter almost had that. She had mostly ball, but a little bit of wrist. That'll be Lydia's first.
To the line. Heidi Barber shooting 1-on-1.
Heidi Barber at the free throw line. First free throw's up and good. Second free throw follows the first.
So the Bears come to us from the, I think they call it the East Suburban Conference.
Yes.
And the top teams in that conference are Stillwater, East Ridge, and Roseville.
Stillwater has, I think I saw a statistic about a week ago, Rob, that Stillwater is something like 50-2 in conference play or something to that effect as Fandrews drive falls off the backside of the rim. Bears going in transition, lays it up and in.
It's just a lapse in defensive effort there by the Cats, unfortunately.
And McCollum's going to bring it up. There we go. Coach Manson's going to go ahead and take a timeout. Player was in trouble. It's probably a good time for timeout anyway.
Look like we're getting a sub. A couple girls are about at the table as well to swap out. So
3:43 to play first half. 24-18 Cats lead. Like a lot of what we've seen really right up until the last 30 seconds, Rob. Bears go on a quick 6-0 run to cut the gap back down to 6.
Yep.
Offense is flowing well, and up until that moment, defense was really doing well. So really like what I'm seeing.
Yeah, there's a lot of speed on this White Bear team.
Absolutely, it's not a especially on the group that's on the floor right now.
Yeah,
there's no size. Belle Eichen checks back in as well. So Cats are having some substitution.
Having some issues here on who's in and who's out.
Yep. Cats have close to 3 6-footers on the floor now. And it looks like to try and counter that, White Bear's going to come out into some zone action. There's Belle Eichen, one of her favorite spots. Shots back iron, no. Drew Busley's there for the rebound. Comes out to Lily. Into Josh, she's doubled. Gets to Schmitter, good ball movement. Eichen ball fake, puts it up and in. Very good ball movement. Blonsky kicked it out of the double. And cross court to Schmitter. Schmitter found the open Eichen, and Eichen showed very good patience. Put it in, and now we're going to have an offensive foul, moving screen. Good job defense.
Really nice ball movement on that last possession.
White Bear Lake foul. Heidi Barber
Cats almost like it when teams zone them up now because it gets everybody involved. We're a very good passing team, and if you're gonna zone us, you certainly got to make the jumpers to get teams out of zone, right? But you know, we've gotten all season long, had a very good game plan and gotten very good looks. White's going to dribble out of the corner. Once he's had an opening down low.
Just with a height advantage too, big time.
Schmitter goes cross court over to Busley. Enters to Joss. Goes back to Lily. Left wing three. That's her spot. Lily was falling out of bounds. Looks like she was just falling out of bounds.
Great effort.
Yep, very good effort. Very good effort. Coach Post having some intensive conversations with the head referee. Doesn't appear he wants the conversation to end. Good help. Lansky affected that shot, comes away with the rebound. I don't envy little number 5 having to go through 6'2" Lily and 6' Joss.
She still does it though.
Yep. She plays very fearless. There's another rebound by Lydia Schmitter. Oh, ball just came loose on Bell there. Not sure what happened. Lydia Schmitter with the rejection. Great defensive play by Lydia. Lily's coming up the right side. Cats are going to reset it. Drew dribbles left. Movement back to Bell. Cats, they will show their patience against the zone. There's the very nice pass by Joss. Gets it to Lily. Shot won't go.
Oh, what a beautiful pass.
Very, very tight window. I think Lily was a little surprised it came.
Yeah,
because how tight that window
I think so too. Yeah,
Yeah, you're going to get Drew with the bump there. It's going to be her second. Just gonna keep an eye on that.
They gave that to 42.
How? That was all. That was Drew. Coach Manson's going to try and talk about this. She wasn't near the play. That foul should go to Drew. Unless I'm completely missing something.
I didn't see it at all. She wasn't even near the ball.
Fandry clears the errant free throw.
Yeah, Bell, I can see her mouthing to the coaching staff, I wasn't even near the ball.
I don't know how.
Unless they got her on some sort of push or something.
Yeah. And Coach Madsen and Coach Cheddar are talking it over right now. I can tell his discontent. I know that's what it's over. White Bear comes back into man. And the left side to Plonsky. Busley over to her sister. Gets it to Lily down low. Hands to Joss. Jumper won't go. Lily skies for that rebound. Just got that with long arms and hard work. He's going to head to the free throw line.
White Bear Lake Olivia Hughes, number 13, her first 15 foul of theirs. Lily Fandray will shoot 2.
Good play design. Said I wanted it into the post to one of the bigs.
Yep.
It went that way. Those first free throws off. Second free throw is true. Extends the Cat lead back to 9. A little over a minute to play. Try and make sure we don't get any fouls here in this last minute. Just unless it's on someone with 0. Lydia Schmitter affecting that shot once again.
She would have been better off not.
Yeah, I think it was last touched by the Bears there. It's under a minute to play in the first half, and the Cats have done a very good job defensively on the Bears' #1 score. I don't want to jinx it while she's got the ball.
Nice.
There's the long arms of Lily Fandry there for a steal. Bears' leading score averages 17 a game, currently has 3. It's been done with a host of different Wildcat defenders on it. Drew Bussey gets to Joss, left wing.
In no rush. They got a minute on the clock.
Gets back to Joss, dribbles right. Provides Lily a screen for a pull-up, but three won't go. Good look.
Very good look.
24 seconds to play.
To see a defensive stop here would be important. Just to keep the momentum in our favor.
Yep. Schmitter's on the ground again. Going to be a jump ball. Lydia Schmitter.
It's going to be our possession. Is she hurt?
Possession, Wildcats.
Possession Wildcats, 12 seconds to play. What Coach Madsen wants in this case.
He just called to play in Joss. So see what we got here.
I thought he said kick it out, pull it out. And there it is. There's the cutting Fandry.
Hard to believe that's not a foul.
It's a really good look. I think she gets that one back. It's a make going the other way. In any event, if you're wearing blue and white, you got to be pleased. Your Wildcats are up 27-18 at the half. It's been an exciting and fun first half. Come back and join us. We'll be back in 10 short minutes.
See you later.
And we are back here at Eagan Wildcat Gymnasium. Once again, I'm Brian Plonsky. Here with me again is Rob Eagan, bringing you Eagan girls basketball against the White Bear Lake Bears. Rob, you've got a 9-point lead. Offenses look good. Defenses look good most of the time. What are you looking to see here in the second half from the Cats?
If we can get the ball inside and a little bit better, some pick and rolls and some action like that, and then really a lot of the 18 points that the Bears have right now have come off of mismatches or really nice picks on the 3-point stripe. Getting some shots in. They've been very unsuccessful getting the ball inside, which is understandable, but yeah, it should be a good second half. If we can just keep the space between where we are now and.
Absolutely. Cats defense has done a very good job on White Bear Lake's best player, Lauren Eckerle. She averages 17 points a game. Currently has 3. Speaking of Eckerle, I want to go ahead and throw a shout out to our old friend and teammate Morgan Eckerle. She is watching at home. Morgan, we're wishing you well. Hope the knee's doing good, and we miss you, kid. Bears go ahead and convert on their first possession in the second half. Cut the lead down to 7. Entry into Plonsky, but just above the right elbow. Picks it up, out to Schmitter. Schmitter goes baseline, tries to go to Eagan. Kind of telegraphed that one. Bosley does a good job running off the 3-point line. Lily is going to affect that shot, misses everything. Schmitter is there to catch the brick on the other side. Going to hand off to Joss. Gets it over to Lily, dangerously. Cats going to go ahead and reset. Joss fakes left, now goes right. Contact, nothing. Lydia Schmitter chases down an offensive rebound. Ball will stay with the Cats. Joss might have gone with the scoop there and lost the handle on the way.
Yeah, I think so, because it didn't look like
didn't come off right.
Yeah, it didn't come off right.
I think she lost the handle on the way up. Bosley goes down. I think she might be doubling down on the acting lessons. There's definitely a tiny bit of contact.
That's the third on 14 then.
Stiff breeze must have came and blew poor Drew right over.
Yep.
So at least they can do after misdiagnosing the Eagan foul. Bosley had a knuckleball come off. I'm not sure what happened there. Turnover Cats going the other way. Shot is no good. Ball is batted out of bounds. We'll stay with White Bear.
Cats coming a little shaky here.
Yeah, only been a minute and a half. A little loose with the ball. White Bear is definitely a good enough team to punish you if you turn it over. Open shooters. The Cats collapse. Loose ball. Schmitter hits the deck.
Hard to believe that wasn't a foul.
Another one. Plonsky working hard on that glass. They can get it through 3 people. Some of these passes, outside are getting a little loose on us. We've got to be real careful.
There we go.
That one was a little slow developing. Eagan was going to drop it into Lily. Lily had a big advantage there. It was probably a pretty good foul for White Bear. That'll be their second foul in the first 2 minutes of the game. Oh, Dust was there for a second. We're going to kick it out to Bell. Drew's looking to post up. I always love it when she does that. There's 3 6-footers on the floor. Drew's going to post up. It's going to lead to a Fandry triple.
And fouled?
An and-one situation. The rare and-one for the possible 4-point play. Really Cash's right wing 3-pointer. That'll be the 3rd foul in the first 2 minutes of the game for White Bear. Free throw rolls off. Increase the Cat lead back up to 10. Good help there. She was initially beat and had help from the team. That's scrambling really well at the moment. Oh, that ball pops loose. Lydia Schmitter.
It was really nice defense there.
Lily going the other way. She was going to give it to.
She was going to try to get to Schmitter.
Yeah. It's okay. We'll stay with the Cats.
Really good defense there. A lot of nice switching on picks.
Bounce play. Gets out to Bell. Over to Lydia. It's Drew. Tries with the left hand. Gets to Bell on the baseline. Open for a minute.
Bell should have just taken the shot.
Pull that trigger. Pull that trigger. It's the second one she's passed on.
Yeah.
Not usually like her. I think she's still looking to find her rhythm, and I think that's a direct result of those early fouls. Shoot that ball, 42. Good things happen. It's a three-pointer. Goes Addie Bachmeyer. That'll be her 5th point of the game. And looks like White Bear's going to go back to zone. Just a little 1-3-1 look for the second. Gets to Lily, baseline jumper. Shot won't go. It's a good look. Lily clubs that one out of bounds, but it'll stay with White Bear.
The Wildcats.
Els Busley going to check in for Belle Eagan. Oh, Schmitter got screened. Post made her pay. Cuts the lead down to 5.
Haven't been impressed with the Cats so far, second half.
Yeah, certainly on the defensive end too. Just haven't looked quite as engaged. We have at times just there's a zip entry to Lily. Oh, Joss tried to go with the floater, and that shot was blocked. There's a jump ball twice. Just ripped it away once. Now it's going to be a jump ball once again.
Stay with us.
It's a nice pass by Lily.
Are we starting to see the effects of back-to-back games here, Brian? Just a little flat on energy, maybe?
I think it's possible. There's a whip pass down to Drew. Drew back to Lydia. Over to Els in the corner. That three is good.
Free specialist, Els Busley.
Outstanding ball movement by the Cats.
Always hits one when we need it.
She really does have a knack for that. You're absolutely right. But to your point on the back-to-backs, I think it could certainly be a factor. I think some of it, that's a good closeout by Drew Busley. She still made the shot. That was good defense. I got no problem with that. But Lauren Eckerly counters with a 3 of her own to get the lead right back down to 5. Drew Busley puts it on the deck. And head to the free throw line for her efforts. That was a close one because she got it caught on her hip there for just a second through her timing off.
On the Bears, at the line, Drew Busley, shooting 2.
Mentioned it on several other broadcasts. Busley gets to the free throw line. This is the first, which is a rarity. Getting to the free throw line is a big part of her game. Lydia Schmitter is going to take a seat, and then McCollum's going to come back in. Here's second free throw. Oh my goodness. That body's falling and crashing. Just hit her head on the floor. And she's apparently going to get foul was on her. She was trying to cave the player in. And go ahead and take a seat. That'll be first team foul on the Cats. She landed on her head. What I say yesterday, rebound's tough in the South Suburban.
Absolutely it is.
Doing a real good job on post. Put Morin's there, knock it out of bounds. I like that move by Madsen, putting McCollum on post. Post has been real shifty. She's small.
Yeah.
Let's put a good long defender like McCollum on it. Lob her some shots and block that vision. Something you and I talked about at halftime.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Cats had their backs turned. Help did not arrive. Eckerly with 5 straight points gets her team down to within 3 points. Cats moving the ball up top. Colm almost has it slapped away. It's in trouble. Gets bumped by her own player. Lily saves it from going out of bounds. Gets it to Drew.
Oh, how can that not be a foul?
Just too strong, the big ticket, Lily Fandre.
Great shot,
Just
Lily.
too strong. She's fouled twice along the way.
Yep.
No whistle. Just too big and too strong. Love it. Oh, that's a shame. I don't think they're going to give that to Lily. I think it might have been. Well, yes, they are. Certainly got all ball.
I thought it was all ball too.
Yes, there was some body along with it. Obviously, on Homer. She didn't even have to jump for that. A couple of substitutions for the Bears.
And Heidi Barber, number 40, back in.
Got ourselves a good game tonight. Both teams playing hard, playing with a lot of energy. You mentioned Cats, this is a back-to-back game, certainly something to keep an eye on, but I think the bench is deep enough for the Cats, and the players are veteran enough to be able to survive it without too much of an issue. Wesley working hard. Ives, left-hand runner won't go. And there she is.
Nice block.
The breaker of souls.
Schmitter's going to check back in. Drew Busley will take a seat.
Number 13, going out from Busley.
Just under 12 to play.
As close as the Bears have been since really all game, actually. Cats got off to a nice lead to start the game. Well, a little misdirection. Just to an open shooter. Fortunately, he misses everything. No harm done.
She was off the line by a good 1.5 feet, 2 feet. Maybe didn't know it.
Yeah, she had time to take a step.
Yeah.
Take a step in. That's okay. Cats dodged a bullet there. Warren over to Schmitter. Schmitter
Nice
to a
pass.
cutting Fandry and one.
Really nice pass and a better finish.
Coach Madsen called that one just as they were inbound and knew exactly what he wanted. Cats executed very well. And oh, by the way, you have to finish. And that's what Lily Fandry does.
Absolutely.
She finishes plays.
See if she can get another one for us here from the charity stripe.
Free throws up and good. Give Lily 19. Extends the Cat lead back up to 6. Just when you needed her. You know where to find her. Oh, that's a nice touch pass. Leads to an open 3 for the Bears.
They just can't. They're just burying us with these open threes.
Yeah, it was a very nice touch pass there.
They're scoring too easily.
Warren gets it into Schmitter. Now back to Warren. Right at the 4.5-second mark there. Well, he's going to go ahead and get it across. Goes back to Brooke. Brooke gets to a cutting column. Out to Lily. Lily puts it on the deck. Had to pull up. She didn't want to get a charge there. Shots off the mark. Brooks there for the defense. Column bothered that shot. Schmitter tapped it to Moore. Again, no harm done for the Cats. Oh, there's a turnover by the Cats. 2-on-1. Oh, outstanding job, Brooke Moore, and well done, Brooke. She defended that 2-on-1. Not only did she not foul, but she got the rip away.
Really good job, Brooke.
Yeah, good timeout. Coach Madsen was hoping he called one kind of soon anyway.
Yep. Looks like Bell and Jocelyn are checking back into the game. They just reported to the table.
Cats looked a touch out of sorts in the last couple of possessions. 3-point lead, 10-15 to play in the game. I'll tell you what, if you're watching at home, you shall be entertained. This has been a very fun game to watch. Again, mentioned it earlier, both teams playing with a lot of energy. We're pacing for a decently high-scoring game, at least by Eagan standards. Both teams bringing it tonight. Both coaches bringing it too. Both teams have gone on runs, and the other team has answered. So Really seeing a lot of everything tonight. Certainly seeing a lot of good three-point shooting by the Bears.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'd like to know how many of their shots were, how many of those 35 points came from threes. I would say a good 80%.
Yeah, they're shooting the ball really well. I think that's something I'm sure Coach Manson's talking about. Cats do a very good job of helping. At times, we do overhelp, which can lead to some of these open three-point looks. I think that's going on a little bit.
Yeah, I think you're right. I wonder how do they get that open sometimes, and I think that's the ticket right there, is that we need to play that help defense, but sometimes you get too deep and they can't get back out.
Well, and the problem for the Cats defensively right now is it's not, they started out the game trying to stop one person, which you always want to do for the leading score.
And they've done that
they've done that. Leading score for White Bear only has 8 points. Average is 17, still plenty of time to play, but really it's been multiple Bears making three-point shots.
Yeah,
it
absolutely.
Certainly hasn't been one. Plonsky picks up the dribble, gets it to a cutting Schmitter, puts it up and in.
Really nice pass.
Lydia Schmitter, assist Jocelyn Konski.
It's Lydia's 3rd point in the game. And that three won't go. Just had to try and tap it. Goes back to the Bears. Cats are scrambling around. There's an open three that we mentioned. And they knock it down. Cats are really just scrambling a little too much defensively. Pick and roll action. Just flashes. Gets it to Schmitter. Tries to get it down to Joss. Going to be a kick ball.
Yeah, it seems like we work really hard to make a basket, and then they come down to the court and throw a three up and put it in.
Oh, nice look down low into Eiton. Shot won't go. Busley's there for the rebound. Dishes back out to Joss. Takes the shot. Dishes to Busley. Busley 3, no. Bell Eiton's there. Going to get called for a reach. It's good offensive rebound by the Cats. 3 looks at it.
White Bear Lake foul, Lauren Eckerly, number 45, the first 16 foul on the Bears.
Bell got deep under that and then tried to come back out and didn't use the glass, so just kind of threw it up.
Oh, Dad, it's a big fundamental. We got to use
absolutely.
that glass.
You got to open the bank.
Pick and roll. Plonsky and Fandry. Fandry goes with the floater. Shot rims out. Cleared by the Bears. 9 minutes to play. Cats by 2.
Oh.
Could be an offensive foul on the screen. That's it's the 3rd one Busley's been a part of.
Yep, and that's the 3rd foul on number 13.
I think it's because she got her hands up, but her feet were set.
Oh, it's number 11. I thought it was 13.
Andrew inbounds to Plonsky. Plonsky works. Right hand. It's out to Busley. Plonsky screen. And Drew shuffled the feet.
Did she? I didn't see it.
Yeah. Yep. She's certainly not arguing it.
It's an unfortunate turnover. They're all unfortunate.
They are. Every last one of them. There's another one. Drew Busley's just drawing offensive fouls left and right. She definitely did extend the arm.
She did.
That is the 4th offensive foul that Drew has been a part of. 4th. Still 8.5 left to play. But Wood's going to check in for Bell.
Wood, number 24, going out Bell.
Andrew enters Plonsky. There's the handoff. Well, he goes high off the glass. Ava tries to back tap, and you get Lydia for a quick one. Love that play. It's a real good handoff. Really just unable to quite finish. 8.5 to play, Rob. We've got a significant foul advantage with all those Busley charges.
We certainly do.
I'd like to see us really get to the free throw line here as we look to close out this game. Plonsky's there to knock it away, and then her and Schmitter
really good defensive effort by Plonsky there. Just couldn't.
They were both going
Yeah,
for
they
it.
were. I think that was the issue there.
Three won't go. The ball's loose. Goes out to the Bears. Schmitter skies for the rebound. Still a 2-point game. Haven't had any baskets the last couple of trips for both teams. Also gets to Blonsky. Over to Fandry. Gonna work pick and roll. Waves off the pick. Billy goes up strong, no call. Ball's ahead.
Nice pass.
Yeah, it was a very nice pass. Blonsky was there and she just lobbed it over her head.
Tie game, folks,
Tie
40-40.
ball game. It's a flare screen for Lily. That's her spot. Right wing, no. Lily's gone cold,
Very.
as have the Cats. And we get a reach foul. My question is, was it on the ground or during the shot? Go against Lily.
Eagan foul Lily Fandry, number 34, her third, fourth team foul on the Wildcats.
Her third,
Lauren Eckerly,
fourth.
on the line, shooting 2.
We got to take advantage of the 8-4 foul situation here. But so far, we haven't
No, haven't been able
been able to.
Ball's 3/4 down and hops out.
Fandry's going to take a break. McCollum will check back in.
Yeah, with her third foul, just to give her a quick 30 seconds.
And for the Bears, Annie Post, number 5 back in.
Let's see what kind of determination the Cats have tonight. This is going to be a dogfight to the end.
Yep, absolutely. Right now they're scuffling a little bit offensively. The White Bears going to take their first lead of the evening, 41-40. Fandry on the bench. I'm going to look for some pick and roll with Busley and Polonsky. McCollum puts it on the deck. It's out to Polonsky. Drops into McCollum. High arcing pass. It's off her foot. Polonsky fakes left. Now drives right. Hands off to Busley. Ava Wood curling. Ball's knocked away. Turnover Cats. That's a loose Bear.
There's a missed assignment there on the defensive effort.
Came back in transition. Didn't know who we had or we were over helping. Yep. Just like that, Bears are up 4 points. Coach Manson's going to take a timeout, and rightfully so. Roy was getting ready to check back in anyway, but give credit to the Bears. They are making the adjustments. The Cats' initial defense has been very good, but we've been chasing the ball.
Yeah,
really most of the second
absolutely.
half. It's led to some open shooters, and the Bears are shooting a very high percentage from three. I don't know what it is, but we have touched on it multiple times throughout the broadcast, and it's continuing. Cats have gone cold offensively on their last several possessions. What do you think Coach Manson's putting in right now?
I hope that he's just really talking about just some fundamental basketball, some pick and rolls. Let's get the ball into the hands of the big ticket and to Jocelyn. The senior, this is the time when the seniors really need to just step up, take control of the game.
I'd like to see us, with McCollum, Fandry, and Polonsky, one way or another, I'd like to see us pound the ball inside, hit the offensive glass, and they're certainly small and fast, and they're coming out zone. We've got a score clock error of some sort.
Clock didn't start, I believe.
Okay. This is almost a 3-2 look, at least, to what they're showing right now. Require a little bit of patience for the Cats to work it out, trying to do the high-low. Got to get it inside. They do. Polonsky out to Fandry, finds McCollum open. Shot won't go. Just double taps. Fandry hustles. Good hustle by the Cats. It was a good look. Just unable to finish close in. He got exactly what I was looking for. Just couldn't quite finish.
Nope.
Cats going to have to make some adjustments defensively too here. Nice spin move. Good defense applied. Lonsky taps to McCollum. Good defense by the Cats on that possession. Busley gets out to Schmitter. Schmitter high to Busley. Schmitter throws it into the waiting arms, but McCollum's there to get it back. 5.5 to play. Cats trail 44-40. A lot of action there, not a lot of net result.
Yeah.
Zone look, gotta get it inside of the free throw line and then go from there. Lonsky rips over to McCollum. McCollum doesn't know she's open. Drives, shot won't go. Cats have gone cold from the basket. Cold, cold, cold. At one point, I think it was 40-32.
Yeah, it was.
Post gets into the teeth of the defense. There's an open shooter. Shot doesn't go, gets her own rebound. Nice knock away by Lily. Drew's there to pick it up. He gets to the free throw line, picks up his dribble. Goes to Joss. Lily left wing, gets it into Joss. Cross court, three-pointer. Shot won't go. Cats remain cold.
Kind of beating ourselves right now.
Yeah, the zone has us a little frazzled, and if our legs are tired, the jump shots, it certainly affects the jump shots. And what do we got? Shot clock's foul's gonna go against Drew. Oh no, I'm sorry. So that is the 5th offensive foul Drew Busley has been a part of.
Wow. Now we have yet to go to the charity stripe on the 1-and-1,
Yep.
and they're at 9 fouls.
We've been there since the 9-minute, roughly the
Absolutely.
9-minute mark.
5 minutes have ticked by, and we have yet to take advantage of that.
Bell Lighton check back in from heading calm. I like getting Els Busley in the game for this zone. Sure, have multiple three-point weapons on the floor. There's the entry to Lily. There's Bell, fresh off. Shot won't go. Lily taps it to herself. Goes up. No foul.
Jeez.
Cats can't believe it. Ball will stay with the Cats. Lily will trigger. It's an inside to Busley. Busley goes up, gonna get to the free throw line. Good job of working the system there. Drew might have been a little oversized, but she knew how to get into the arms and get the shot up. Busley's had an outstanding game today. Very good, certainly contributing in a lot of different ways, but she's also doing it with just general smarts. Very, very sharp player. Cashes the first free throw and ends the scoring drought for the Cats. Knocks down the second. Cuts the lead to 2, just under 40.
I think we'll be okay if we can just keep them from keep away from the 3-shot.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's proven to be easier said than done.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cats rotating well thus far in this possession. Oh, Joss got a hand on that. She touched it when she's out of bounds. That's going to be Cats' ball. Good defense there.
For the Bears, they have used number 13, Abby O'Brien, number 14 back in.
Schmitter's going to check back in for Els Busley. He has some full court pressure, so Joss is going to inbound. Watch for the long ball. Drew, no harm done.
Pretty soft full court pressure there. They kind of peeled it off, just showed it, and then.
Yeah, just a little show. Busley tries going to Schmitter, passes too high. White Bear was in man too. Would have liked to get the ball
should have been able to take
inside.
advantage of that. Yeah,
just got a little too far ahead of ourselves, as we sometimes do. It's the right idea. Pass is just a touch high. There's a flare screen. 2 Cats converge.
Good job, Joss.
There for the rebound. Good defense there. The 2 Cats on the shooter. Lily goes cross court to Drew. It's Bell just off the right elbow to Lily. Drew into Joss. Cross spins right, then left. Shot won't go. Good look. Cats trail by 2.5 to play. Gonna have an exciting one. Ball's entered, working on Plonsky. Wesley helps and goes back to work that shot. Shot won't go, but air balls are hard to rebound. Whitaker gets another look at it. That shot won't go. Woody Schmitter clears. 2 minutes to play.
We've had every opportunity here to make a basket, get this thing tied up.
Yep. Willie cuts hard. Goes out to Drew. 3 is good.
Nice shot, Drew Busley.
Good drive and dish. Lily Fandry. Drew Busley knocks down the shot. Her 12th point of the game. None bigger than that 3 for Drew Busley. She's had herself a whale of a game. Getting low to Cutters. Dish back out to Post. Post gets in the lane. Nothing doing. No calls fouled. Last 2 minutes of the game.
Timeout, White Bear.
Good defense by the Cats. Post is hurt.
Oh, is she hurt?
Yeah. Appears to still be down, which is okay. Holding her chin. Appears to be okay. All right. Minute and a half to play. Cats ball. 1 point lead.
What do you want here? Just another basket, right?
I want
We're
just another basket or a trip to the free throw line. What I don't want is is overdoing it. It's only a 1 point lead and there's still a minute and a half, which is an eternity in girls high school basketball. I don't want to go too much into milk mode. Do
they milk the clock here and then try to get a shot up?
I think we will a little bit. I just hope we don't try too much. First thing you got to prepare for is any full court pressure, just in case it's anything different than what we've already seen.
Yep.
But if we're able to get into the offense, I think it'll be against a man defense because they can't sit back in zone with us having the lead. And if that's the case, I'm looking for pick and rolls and as much picks and Busley or Fandry drive into the basket. I want to keep the ball in the hands of our good free throw shooters. And
we do have, we're at a 10-4 advantage here on shots, fouls, team fouls. So
yeah, anything even chippy will
send us to the
right
line
where we need to be. Didn't hear that.
Was that a warning?
Not sure. Whatever it was very quick, so we got no real explanation. Cats inbound, no issues. Drew Busley in her capable hands. Works across the left, hands off to Schmitter. Schmitter gets bumped, and that is all right. Schmitter will head to the free throw line because it's going to be double bonus.
She'll take 2. Big shots here for the freshman Schmitter. Good free throw shooter.
The bank remains open.
Yep.
First one up, draws back iron. Niels knocks it down. 1 of 2, not bad, kid, not bad at all. Extends the Cat lead up to 2 points. Good help by the Cats on their best score. Come away, no harm done. He's working up the right sideline now, under a minute to play. At this point, I don't think we need to be in any hurry. Different scenario than it was even 30 seconds ago. Once puts it on the deck with the left hand, hands off to Eitan. Eitan gets it to Busley. Busley to Eitan, gets out of the corner. Very good idea, and back to Drew.
At some point, they're going to start fouling, right?
Yep. Back to Drew. Now they take the foul. Very good. Cats ran off a good 30 seconds.
They did. They
there.
really did. Nice job.
And
I like to
still got
see.
it to their best free throw shoot.
Yep, absolutely.
Number 14, and it's her 4th foul.
Some good heads-up basketball there in the corner, dribbling it back out.
Yep, very good. Especially Bell did it twice. The one time I thought she had a chance of getting stuck. She knew it too. Got right out of there. In the meantime, Drew Busley hits clutch free throws.
13th. Great game. Great game.
Extends the Cat lead to an important 3 points. This is a big one as well. That free throw
hits
is
it.
cash.
Great job, Drew Busley.
Drew. Great job, Drew. Combs going to check back in for Polonsky.
4-point lead, less than 26 to play. Oh.
But he was not leaving her person. She
She-
had her back turned. That's okay. All right, and that was
Timeout.
great. The Cats ran off 12 seconds. White Bear had no look at anything.
Yep.
White Bear's going to take a timeout. Don't mind this at all. Coach Madsen's going to definitely put some prevent in here.
You know, this is really good situational basketball for us to be in a position like this deep into the season. These are the types of games we're going to be running into as we get towards sections. So anytime that we can build confidence with this type of end game is great for the Cats.
Very good point you bring up. Very good point. This is what happens this time of year. So we're getting into mid-February now. If you're Coach Madsen, I think you're trying to take away the three. One thing I always like to do, and I don't know if we'll do it because you got to be real careful when you do it, but we only have 14 fouls. Rattle off 3, 4, 5 seconds and then take a quick one. As long as they're not shooting,
then you're just killing time and taking a chipper. Yep.
One thing that I like. So we'll see what Coach Madsen does. Again, I think as long as we, it's a 2-possession game. So I certainly don't want to see any threes, let alone any open threes get off. I mean, if they get a 2 on you, that's fine. You could run 9 seconds off the clock by not inbounding the ball. Right here, I wouldn't mind just taking one. And it's not going to matter. It's going to be a White Bear turnover. Ball came through the legs.
Joss is going to check back in. Madison McCollum will come out. Els Busley is going to check in for Lydia Schmitter.
At this point, 10 seconds left. A couple of subs here. Smart with the ball. Head to the free throw line one more time and call it a game.
Yeah, right now, if we've got 2 good free throw shooters right there on the side of the ball. So,
yep.
Good
Gets it into Drew. Drew picks up the dribble. He's going to be fouled. Well done. Ready to be strong with the ball. Give the Cats credit. Give Coach Madsen credit.
Absolutely.
We're down 44-40. Cats have gone on an 8-0 run to close out a game as Drew heads to the free throw line. That's what winning teams do.
Absolutely.
In winning time, you've got to execute. Cats have been able to do that. This is the first.
The Wildcats, Madison McCollum, number 3, Lydia Schmitter, number 13.
Coleman Schmitter re-enter. Polonsky and Els Busley exit.
And for the Bears, Eva Post, number 30, back in.
Second free throw is good. Extends the Cat lead to 5. Coach Madsen's going to take a timeout right away. Just to go over some last second to last minute things that he wants. Don't mind this at all. This is all part of finishing games and winning time, right?
So what is White Bear going to put in right here? Are they going to try to get a 3 up quick, or?
I think at this point, down 5, you're just trying to get something off quickly. What do we got? 6.5 seconds.
6.6. Yep.
Yeah. If I'm Coach Madsen, I think this might be one of those times we might do that one foul that I talked about. Perhaps not.
A non-shooting foul.
Yeah,
just give it.
Non-shooting foul just to burn up half the time on the clock, even 3 seconds. If you're White Bear, I think you're just looking for any shot really quickly wherever you can find it. I'm sure he drew something up off the inbounds, but Heck, it wouldn't surprise me to see Eckerly pull up from the timeline for one.
Yeah.
It's going to pick up full court. Going to run some crossers. Going to try and go long.
That'll
Fangie's
set.
there to
That should be the game.
intercept it
Yep.
and close it out. Well, we got our money's worth
We
tonight.
certainly
folks
did.
At home, your final, Wildcats 49, White Bears 44. We were treated to a good one, and appreciate everybody joining us. Our next broadcast will be next Friday the 18th for our final regular season broadcast of the season versus Prior Lake. I'm Brian Plonsky here. He is Rob Eagan. We leave you tonight a winner. Thanks for joining us, everyone.
Good night, folks.